Hey there, this is the Big Turtle Shell water-resistant Bluetooth speaker by Outdoor Tech. I am going to confess that I have a little bit of a crush on this Bluetooth speaker. It happened when I brought it up to my cabin for 3 days over Labor Day weekend, a couple weekends ago. This was the star of the show all weekend long. We had a big fishing tournament within my family, brought it out in the boat, got a little bit of fish slime on it, got tons of water splashed on it, and it's the first waterproof, water-resistant Bluetooth speaker that I've ever used. So when it was sitting in the boat, I kept worrying about it, and then realized I don't have to worry about it. And that was really, really nice. It has a waterproof rating of IBX5, which means it's not submersible, but it can take a steady stream of water from any direction. So if you were going to go kayaking with it, and water was splashing on it all day long, or like us, we were in the boat fishing and it was constantly getting splashed on. It could also sit out in the rain, which it did a couple nights ago at my house actually. And it's totally fine, totally fine. So let's dig in and take a look at some more of the features on this thing. First, let's just start out and say that it has a 7,800 milliamp battery, which is larger than any other waterproof Bluetooth speaker on the market. Like a lot of the other speakers in the same class, it has a USB port on it, so you can charge any USB device with the speaker while you're still listening to tunes, which is awesome. If you don't know how big 7,800 milliamps is, it means you can charge your iPhone 4 times. I think that's pretty insane. If this thing is fully charged, you're going to get about 16 hours of playback out of it. I haven't charged it yet. I know we've listened to it well over 10 hours. I don't know how many hours, and a lot of those hours have been pretty loud. Another thing that I really like about this speaker is that you have the audio out and the audio in on the other side, and it also has a microphone on it. So you can take calls on it or use it as a speaker while you're using your phone to either FaceTime, which is what I've been doing at home, or make a phone call. So we've been having a lot of fun at home, having it just sitting on the counter, and then we get a FaceTime call from somebody, and I have a little tripod that I put my phone on, and it's synced up with Bluetooth, and you get this crystal clear audio. They can hear us talking really well, and we've had no complaints of any sort of feedback or anything like that. So it also works really well as a speaker for phone calls. So one really cool thing about this is the design physically of this speaker. Obviously it's hard to tell in a video, but it is rock solid. I mean, it is really, really well made. It has handles on both ends. One thing I like about that is you could take a bungee cord and strap this onto an ATV or a kayak or just a bike or anything, and it's going to work out well. You can set it on its back like this and get some real nice 360-degree sound. It's going to go everywhere. Or if you want a more focused and, in my opinion, a higher quality sound, because when it shoots up at the ceiling like any speaker, the sound suffers a little bit, but you can still hear it very well. Or you can flip it on its side, and it sits just fine like that, and you're going to get a more directional sound, and it's going to be a little bit louder, and it's going to be a little bit more clear. So that is the Outdoor Tech Big Turtle Shell water-resistant speaker.